Hey everyone, Rome here. Today I'm going to show you a game called Sins of a Solar Empire Rebellion. This is a game I love. I have lost entire nights to this game. Actually, I think on this map once I ended up spending a good 8 hours in a row playing this game. This is actually one of the you can say expansions to the original Sins of a Solar Empire, adding new things, taking away some things. Well, probably not taking away. Trade shuttle. No. Oh yeah, they probably have a jump gate or something like that going between down there. Basically, this map is a very easy map. This is basically easy mode, the map. Because if you manage to get to Gateway, that's actually the name of the map as well, you will have sole control over this entire system, which I have, because I decided. Well, I think usually when I just play for fun, I usually play on this map because it's a rather simple map. Oh yeah, I haven't actually finished off all of the mines now, have I? Yeah, getting rid of these mines can be a little of a pain. This is basically, as you can probably have guessed, a real-time strategy space strategy. Well, real-time strategy space game. And as you can see, all these ships have pretty good detail on them, seeing as how many you can have in one fleet. You know, it's not perfect. Also, this is thanks to this fellow, a Titan. He is basically my flagship of my capital fleet. And that's basically how I have been playing it. I usually play with one capital fleet or two. Just one, because you have a limited amount of capital ships you can have. But I usually do it like this because... he got fucked. Got fucked! They're basically trying to jump through here or something like that, I think.
No enemy will get by us.
Yeah, I think they're just trying to jump through to get to somewhere else. But one of the things about Rebellion is that the original Sins of a Solar Empire has, I think it was 3 races you could choose between. But in Rebellion, each of those 3 races, or well, factions you could call them as well, have a split. Basically a civil war. The Loyalists and the Rebels. I'm playing as the Loyalists. Who basically get 2 of these as starbase. I have a couple of the starbase builders here. But basically, you can build 2 starbases every single one of these systems, which it might not sound like it's that insane powerful, but believe you me, it is incredibly powerful. Oftentimes, unless at their release when you're playing against the AI, they have serious issues. Oh my god, looks like it's bug infested. I mean, seriously, the gateway looks like it is just bug infested. Let's just upgrade that to the maximum. I haven't even built this up all that much because these star bases are almost impossible to kill. Basically, they are insane. You know, in the beginning, you see this guy doesn't really have that much HP. I haven't upgraded anything on it yet. But if I take this up a few levels, I'll run out of metal. So let's go with hangar as well. Ah, crap! They're doing this shit again. They're attacking the planet with warheads. No, you basically have some big weapons that can attack from other planets. Attack planets from other planets. I, for example, have the Novalith cannon because I'm playing as the Tech. I think Tech Loyalists. I think that was what they were called. And yeah, basically, this is a cannon that will fuck up the HP, will just fuck up planets, basically. As I said, you see how, kind of weak that was? And then we go over to this, fully upgraded. Oh, damn it. I Thing is that it doesn't handle very well when you have two screens. The mouse always goes straight out. I haven't actually checked if I can fix that, but I probably can. Yeah, well, this one has over 5 times the amount of hull, probably a couple of times more shields, 3 weapons, a ton of, you know, they have issues killing one of these. Having 2 of them right next to each other, you can't, the AI cannot beat you. Oh, actually here, talk about star bases. They jumped in a star base, which I just destroyed. Yeah, the thing is that this fleet is pretty fucking powerful by now. I've also just disabled diplomacy, because diplomacy in this game is pretty... yeah. Basically, it's just... how much money do you want to give the AI? If someone else beats you in that, well, then they will attack you. Okay, let's see. Let's just buy a bunch of metal, and we just crash the market. Let's see, the market for metal crashed. There you go. Now we have a bunch of metal. Jesus Christ, they keep on attacking here. Stop bombing my planets, you assholes! It's not very much fun. You have other upgrades for the star bases as well. I'm mainly covering the star bases because they are basically one of the main things here. You know, your main defenses are the star bases. You can trade, so you can actually use them to trade and such. Auxiliary government. In other words, they have to kill that star base to even get the planet. Construction bay, you can construct ships. Docking, I think this can resupply. You can repair. And self-destruct, which basically kills everything in the area. And now, this is how you basically get between. You have some wormholes in this game as well. But this is mainly how you get between systems. Ah, crap, I keep on forgetting what buttons. It's actually been a little bit of time since I played this game myself. But I do remember it perfectly well since I have played it so many hours. Yeah, every time the Titan jumps in, it's basically just like...
Easily done.
Ooh, they actually have a starbase.
Ready for battle.
I keep on trying to use W to move. Because I'm so used to it from other strategy games, you doing it like that. Okay, it doesn't seem like they have too much defenses here, and... well, that is a very strong starbase. And chances are it's going to hurt a little bit. But I can just keep my eyes open over here to see what's what. Basically, I've built a capital fleet pretty balanced. Where I have, you know, this guy, this, and this can all recharge shields. Meaning that they are very good at keeping you alive. This guy gives a lot of damage reduction to everyone in the area. I basically have a lot of that kind of shit. While everyone else is like kind of a little bit damage. You know, this guy can drop turrets and have a lot of fighters. You basically want to build up a decently balanced fleet, and then you won't have any issues. The main reason why I even go with just a capital fleet is because they are so tanky to begin with that all the healing abilities are super good on them. Because by the time you actually go down, you know, have a very decent amount of shielding and such. I think all of them have okay. Yeah, I see, now bang, everyone has damage reduction. But to actually get to the point where I am right now, you'll need to research. We have military, defense, civilian, diplomacy, and fleet logistics. Artifact are stuff you can get from planets by doing an explore planet action. You might get something, you might get an artifact, or you might get just some random thing on it, negative or good. But in general, having artifacts can be really powerful. I don't actually think anyone in the game at the moment has one. Actually no, there is probably quite a few. What the hell am I talking about? When researching, you can research on every single one of these. Now, let's research that weapon. And then let's research this. And then let's research this. Then let's research... No, there's no point in here. But basically, it's researching in all three of these at the same time. I do not remember if that's a tech thing, a tech-specific thing, or if that's actually an everyone kind of thing. Okay, where to come? Oh, shit! Their fleet has arrived! Let's destroy the starbase and get the fuck out of here! Oh, this is going to be an interesting fight. Actually, no, I'm going to fight this out. Because, hey, I've saved beforehand. This way you can see a bunch of capital ships get fucked. I also very much like the detailing and such, as I said. You know, it's decently detailed for seeing as how much is in view at any point, possibly, you know. And all of these ships have multiple weapons as well. So it's like, okay, I'm probably going to lose a few things here, but that starbase is dead. Kill that thing. Kill their battleship. Kill capital ship, actually. As you can see, it's going down like butter because, well, a capital fleet is very strong. You can easily make it better by adding a bunch other ships in there. Because, yeah, as you can see, I have a lot of more in limits. But I'm just going to allow them to die, most probably. Because, yeah, the chances are very high that these guys are going to die. There is a few of them. Okay, come on, who dies? I think he... Oh, there he goes. You see him just go like... Oh. I wish there was kind of collisioning, so when it went down and hit that ship, it would have blown up that ship as well. Oh, couple of ships leveled up here. Let's just quickly give them more on shield. These guys are actually very low level. If they were much higher level, I could actually have won this fight. Even with this. I think I lost another battleship. Yep, he died. It's very explosive. That's what I'm sure. Let's just start killing a bunch of other things. It's like, oh no, we're losing. Everyone, run away. There are actually like things like warp scrambling and such as well. So you can actually stop enemies from running away. Oh no, he blew up. He's actually still in speed as he's blowing up. Which, I love that. That's actually a thing you don't see very often, to be honest. In space games. People seem to forget the fact that just because something is blowing up or just because this or this... Wait, okay, it's Furious Defense, Disruption Matrix. This fucks up all of their things, basically. As I said, these guys are so low level. They're basically meant for hit and runs at this point. Because, yeah, I'm a very slow gamer here. But that's the thing I love about it. It's slow. You don't need to be a super fast 200 actions per minute guy to do well in this game. You could just be strategically good because, you know, it is a little bit of a slower game. It is a little bit more strategy instead of just Twitch strategy game. As I lost like 5 capital ships there, which is very bad. Although everything here is low level, pretty much. So it's not, even if I didn't just load after I'm done with this, I wouldn't have lost too much. I could just gotten them again. Because you can train them up to level 4 by going in here and going purchase next level. Up to a maximum of level 4, I think it was. Yeah, but as I was going to say, I love that the ships are actually stay in movement as they're being destroyed. Because just because a thing is destroyed and blows up, it doesn't mean that that huge momentum the ship has would just disappear. I mean, it's not like you just you move up, you destroy it, stop completely, and then blow up and something happens. No, if you're moving, you'll keep on moving because it's space. There's no resistances. If you cut your engines, you're not going to stop. You're just going to glide over anywhere. Which is actually a thing I don't see very often in games, to be honest. Which it's not really that it annoys me that much, it's just like, that's actually a very positive point for them. But yeah, basically, if you, here, main thing to actually get resources and such, this was actually my home plan. For some reason it didn't, you know, as I said, this is a testament to how goddamn powerful these guys are. I bought 2 of them, and well, the enemy wasn't able to destroy the planet. Or take the planet from me at all. Let's see, unspent points. Okay, let's see, I want... like that. Yeah. That means that you will want to have more fighters than bombers. Bombers can... fighters can attack other ships, but very inefficiently. Uh-oh, this is going to be a last stand. Tactics, stop completely. You... no, these 2 are already... talking about these things being extremely fucking overpowered. Let's just do it like this. I'm gonna move these to the other side of the planet. Fuck, it's not even a planet. It's an asteroid. Have a look at London. It might be your last chance. Oh no, look at this huge fleet they're sending in. It has no chance in winning. Believe you me. As I said, these stations are insane powerful. A bunch of fucking fighter wings, out you go. And the second they get close, let's just zoom in on this thing. It's starting to get close there. These things are just launching a bunch of missiles in every direction. And very soon, I think the bolters have started shooting. And the lasers are shooting. And it can target, I think, like 5 people at the same time. You look at that thing, it had full HP when it came in. And it's just butter. I can't believe it's not butter. These guys are insane. And it's like, oh yeah, it is taking a bit of damage. But you have to also take a little bit in loss. How much are they going to lose in fleets? Boom! One of their capital ships blew the fuck up. Here's the thing, since they target so many things, they aren't even just shooting at the capital ships. They're shooting at the capital ships and 3 other ships for both of them. And they're blowing everything up. As you can see, I'm leveling these guys up all over the place. Let's move them a little bit back. I don't really want to lose them at the moment. But they're not even focusing on. Oh no, actually no. That guy is the weakest link. So you know what? I don't care. Go fight. Go die. Look at it's like these guys are ridiculously overpowered. They're insane. Everyone can buy them, but that also means that it's almost impossible for most people to even take down this system if every system has 2 star bases in it. And kaboom! Whoopsie daisy, I just destroyed that capital ship. Oh no, that capital ship is getting destroyed as well, because again, they target everything. Oops, that's another capital ship. Oh no, his fleet is almost gone. As I said, it is fucking insane how... Anyway, the biggest part of this is his entire fleet. A huge chunk of that is just fighters. Oh, there goes the last capital ship. He doesn't have any capital ships yet anymore. Because yeah, as I said, it's insane powerful, these guys. That didn't even lose his shields, and this lost like 6k hull. And that was his entire oh god damn it. I clicked outside the screen, please. Oh no, it stopped it. Starting fraps. Whoops. Okay, clicking outside the screen when... Well, that fucked up the recording a little bit. It's fraps. It should be fine. It's just... And it keeps on blowing them up as they're trying to run away because the range is so insane. At the very least for the missiles. As said, I love this game so much. Mostly because it isn't a Twitch strategy game. I'm not really that big of a fan of Twitch strategy, except like a few series. I'm a pretty big fan of the Command & Conquer series. I actually have wanted to make a video on generals for a while, but I've had issues actually starting up the game. Since I'm using Windows 7, that game is made for Windows XP. But it's like, I love this game. It's so much fun. I've lost so many hours of my life playing this. Just stop attacking it. That's one of my builders. Please just stop it. I can also just send this guy to repair it, I think. This guy can also, as you can see, build metal extractors, crystal extractors, capital and frigates. The building is fine, but the main reason why you will want to play this is the space combat. It's an excellent 4X title. Explore, exploit, expand, and exterminate. I think that's the 4, probably not in that exact order, but I love this game so much. Actually, as you saw, that thing went up like multiple levels. Yeah, too bad I'm not playing on this one with this, because, well, everything blew up. Usually I just jump in, kill some shit, jump out, and wait for them to attack me, because, well, if not, you'll lose a ton of shit. So I love this game, it's awesome, and the main reason why you play it is the strategy part of it. There's a lot of really cool things you can do with building, and you can do a lot of diplomacy. Becoming friends with everyone, basically. You can do that, but space battles. Space battles, space battles, space battles. Blow everything up in space battles. Also, there is one warning though. Here's the fleet. Every single level or fleet, how much big of a fleet you can have. Every single level will decrease your income. And higher upkeep. It starts at 0 and will end at 75%, which, fleet upkeep of 60 gold, 3.3 metal, and 4.4 crystal. I would really love to have those, but upkeep. Also, market. If you don't need money right now, but you have an extra amount of these things, you can just put them up for sale. If you sell them directly, as you can see, it's 240 at the moment. But if you sell them through here, 100, you'll get 360 instead per 100. So you will earn money by being a little bit more patient, basically. Yep, they resolve a little bit and you start earning a little bit there. Although money is not really an issue, so I'm just going to remove that. You also got pirates. You can actually put bounties on enemies. Give this guy a bunch of fucking bounty. Of course, the pirates are dead by now, so it doesn't even matter. Also, I think there's only like 2 people left. Everyone else is dead. Or no, they might still be there. I'm not actually entirely sure. I don't know why these guys don't show up here. Yeah, but bounties can also be collected by other factions. So if I put 1 million bounty on this guy, if the blue guy attacks him, he will be able to get up to 1 million, depending on the ship's worth. And yeah, every single ship is worth a little bit of income, you could say. It says down here, experience points, but... Okay, it doesn't actually show on your ships. But this one, for example, armor 5, experience value 3. All bounties are gone. Yeah, that kind of just went like, gone. Yes, I love this game. It's so much fun. I've had so much fun playing this game. So much fun. But to be honest, this is a game you will want to play yourself. I believe you me, this game is plenty worth your money. And it's actually, it has a little bit of an age behind it. Meaning that it's, probably a little bit cheaper on Steam than it would have been if you bought it when it was new. And you don't really need to worry about the other, other ones in the Sins of Solar Empire series. Trinity, which is the package of the 3 other the original and 2 expansions. Because Rebellion is seen on as Sins of Solar Empire 2. to a degree. You don't need the other expansions, so having this rebellion will actually allow you to play all the other ones. Last I checked, I might be wrong, but I don't have Trinity installed, so I think it's. God damn it! Stop bombing the shit out of me. I don't even remember what the fuck that thing does. Does it kill population? If it does, that's fucking useless because this thing doesn't even have population. It's a fucking asteroid. But yeah, actually no, you can see here. There's an artifact there, an artifact there, there. Yeah, that's pretty. Maybe there and there as well, but well, I don't know. So, I love this game. It's just awesome. I love it so much. And I think that, you know, probably if you think this looks good, you're going to love this game. Now, I don't think there's any kind of campaign, at last time I checked. But the game is so good. It's awesome. I love it. But thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next video.